So hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to do a foot scrub. I am following up after a series of videos that I have done in which I started out putting some booties on my feet and doing a foot peel and leaving it on for an hour, and then it took about 5 days, and then my feet, the skin on my feet started to peel, and it peeled off all the dry dead skin, and my feet have felt wonderful ever since. And I have been doing updates in my channel, if you're interested, showing the peeling process and then also showing you the aftercare that I have been doing to keep up with my feet. And I want to say that I never realized when I first put out my video doing the foot peel that there were so many people that were struggling with dry, cracked feet as well as me. And I just never realized that that I'm not alone, that my foot struggles are very common. And so what I've been doing now in my videos is I've been following up with the aftercare. And my feet they still tend to get a little dry, but never near as dry as they were before I did that foot peel. And so today they're feeling slightly dry, and so I wanted to get on here and do my foot care with you and show you what I do to keep up the foot care after the foot peel. And it was also recommended by someone, and I thank you for your recommendations. And it was recommended for me to try some pineapple juice to help in tenderizing my dry feet. And so that's what I am going to do today in this video. I'm going to use a homemade foot scrub that I made with pineapple juice and shea butter and salt, and in order to exfoliate my feet and then to do a good foot massage. And because also too, another issue, and I don't know if you have the same issue, is not only do I have and struggle with dry feet, I also struggle with my ankles and my feet throbbing and hurting at night. Especially at night when I am trying to sleep, my ankles will ache and my feet will hurt. And one thing that I can suggest, if you are struggling with chronic pain and pain in your feet, there are things that you can do, like magnesium. And I have like a restless legs type of cream that I put on, and that alleviates a lot of that aching and pain in the evening time when you're trying to sleep. So that's a tip for you. And so let's get into this. Okay, so I've mixed up my scrub and I have it in a bowl with the pineapple juice mixed in. And so I hope you're having a good day and a good week. And I want to thank you if you have joined me in this journey. And if you're a new subscriber, I want to welcome you to my channel. And if you did just stop onto my channel and you're seeing this and you want to be notified for more, because it is free, please subscribe. And if you have any comments, I'm open to all your suggestions. Please leave it in the comments. And I also too want to thank all the positive people. All the subscribers that I have been so wonderful and positive with your positive comments and your suggestions. I just want to tell you that I appreciate you. And so here we go. I'm going to start with my left foot. Okay, so I have my foot up on this footstool, and I am going to start by rubbing the pineapple solution all over my feet. I'm going to rub it in really good. Make sure I get it on all throughout my whole foot. I'm going to start right in the arch and really rub. And then along the sides and the heels. And then I get dryness in between the toes. So I'm going to massage it in between my toes. And I don't know about you, but I do get a lot of dryness right in between each toe. So this should feel really good, getting that pineapple solution rubbed in there. And then I'm going to rub right up here. I'm very fortunate that I haven't ever gotten any bunions or any kind of plantar's feet or anything like that. I've had pretty healthy feet. They just get dry and cracked. Okay, I'm going to rub right here between, right up there where it can really get sore. And then I'm going to massage right there in the arch. And then I'll get a little more of my solution and I'll get my heel. And really get good in around your heel area. It gets really dry and cracked in these areas. I can already feel the softening. Already feels so good. And then just really squeeze and massage those painful, tight areas. And really massage right up here in the arch. And along the sides and yeah, I'm getting a real good, thorough foot massage along with the exfoliation. And don't forget your ankles. You know, that's where a lot of pain, we all get a lot of stress and pain in our ankles. And just pull that blood flow up into the surface. And there is my left foot, all nice and exfoliated and feeling really, really good. And so now we'll move on into the right foot. And the right foot gives me a lot more problems. My right foot is always way more dry. So I'm going to take my solution with my pineapple and my pineapple scrub. I'm going to apply it all over the whole foot, making sure I cover my whole foot in between my toes. And I just want to put it out there is that I am not a professional or a doctor or in any way. I did go to beauty school and I know a little bit of the anatomy, and I was a cosmetologist, but I'm not a professional, and I am just an ordinary person who has dry, cracked feet and who is showing you what I do and what I've been doing to solve my dry, cracked feet. And then the aftercare that I do after the foot peel and after solving my dry, cracked feet. And I'm going to tell you that foot peel that I did, it was a really, really good solution for dry, cracked feet because it peeled off all that dry skin. And my feet haven't been near as bad. I don't have dry skin flaking off my feet. My feet are a little dry, and it is something that I think that you might need to do, like every quarterly, to keeping the exfoliating and taking off that dry layer of skin. Okay, so I'm going to start with my heel, rubbing in a circular, and then to the arch, and then right up here between the toes where it gets dry. Yeah, I really liked this pineapple juice scrub, and I'm really thankful for the person that suggested that. What a wonderful thing to do for your feet. Okay, and then you want to exfoliate right along the side right there. And the heel. And then you really want to get up here in this footbed. And then just massage that solution into your feet. And then don't forget your ankles. Just really get that blood flow going in those feet. It's like the last place that our circulation goes to. So we really need to keep, that circulation, keep that blood circulating in those areas. And I hope that you're enjoying my videos and that you're learning from them. And, that you'll participate in my journey and come back and watch more. Okay, I really want to get right along the side right there and in the heel where it can tend to crack right along those sides. And then right up in here, in between the toes. And then the tops of the feet. Boy, I'm really getting a really good foot scrub and exfoliation and massage to my feet today. A self-massage. My feet are going to feel wonderful. You know, there's nothing worse than going to bed at night with dry feet and the heat and the hot air and you know, and then when it's hot is hard enough as it is, but then to have them being dry. And so somebody suggested also putting a baggie over your feet with some coconut oil and sleeping with it. And then waking up in the morning and your feet are soft as a baby's. And I'm going to do a video. I'm going to sleep with it, and then I'm going to come on, do a foot massage, so stay tuned after I've had the coconut oil on for the full night. And so stay tuned for that video. Okay, so both of my feet are soft and they're exfoliated, and I do love the pineapple scrub, and I encourage you to try it. And I'm going to just move my feet around a little bit and get some circulation going before we go. Just, you know, scrunch your toes back and forth. And then just, you know, arch your feet. And then just kind of point your toes and lift your feet and point your toes and lift your feet and point your toes and lift your feet. Really get the circulation going in those feet. Point your toes, lift your feet, and flex them up towards you, and then point them away from you, and then flex and point, and then do some foot circles. Now the other way. Just really get your circulation going in your ankles. And then flex your feet towards you, point them away, flex them towards you, point them away, flex them towards you, point them away, flex them towards you, point them away, and flex them towards you, and point them away, and then foot circles. Switch directions. And switch directions. And then just kind of push into your heels. And then lift them up as far as you can, and push down into them, and lift up and push down, and lift up, arching your arches of your feet, and flexing, and lift up into the arches of your feet, and flexing, and lift up to the arches of your feet and flex, lifting your heels, feeling an arch in your feet, flexing and lifting and flexing. And so there we go for the total foot care, aftercare with pineapple and scrub and shea butter and my homemade mixture for a wonderful exfoliation to your feet and a wonderful self massage. And to top it off, a little bit of foot yoga and foot exercises to bring the circulation into your feet and to help with the chronic pain. And so this is it for today. I hope that you enjoyed my video, and I hope that you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video.